You feel like you are a very intellectual person, Indrajit. I am talking to a person
No,
who
no,
knows
no.
so well. You are
No, actually,
explaining well.
actually, I watched.
Okay, great. So, how did your day go so far?
The day is quite well so far, actually, and it was a good productive day, I can say.
Okay.
And I have made a lot of things today, like
Yeah.
uploading videos, making videos, and also official stuff. So it is really great. It feels great. And what about you? Like a lot, like after a long time, right? So what's interesting in your
Yes.
life?
Okay, everything has been going quite great, and as I have already completed my bachelor's, and I'm just waiting for my final
Congratulations.
results to be out. I don't know what will happen, but I'm just hoping for best. And now I'm
Yeah.
just planning to pursue masters. That's all my plan.
Uh,
Like that's
okay,
yeah.
okay. So on a regular basis or distance, it would be.
Yeah. What did you say?
Yeah, your masters will be either distance or regular. Regular,
No,
right?
I'm yes, regular. Yes.
Okay, okay, okay. Very good, very good. So I think that, and just like how can you rate yourself as a student or as a college student? If I ask,
Okay. All right. First of all, I think it's quite difficult to rate myself. But however, if I talk about studies, I don't hate studying. Like I love studying because the subject which I took, it's quite like I was already interested in taking that subject before. I have already planned. So yeah, I am loving whatever I am getting in my studies so far. So yeah, it's quite interesting. I love studying.
oh wow, so you are very studious person.
Okay, let me not say that. Like not that much intelligent, but yeah, I enjoy what I study. I can say that.
Okay, that's good. Like that's like you have to. Otherwise, there is
Yeah.
no option to escape that because you are loving that subject. So that's why you took.
Yes, exactly. That's right.
Very good.
Uh, what about you, Indrajit? Is everything going all right? Any changes that
Yes.
happened?
Any changes? Like I think no.
Okay.
Like in between these days, nothing changes. So it is going as usual. And
Okay.
also, I will be back home soon.
Oh, congratulations. I think you're very excited.
Yeah, I am very excited after a long time.
Okay, that's great. Good. Like I think your family members are awaiting for your arrival. They may be calling you every day and asking.
Yeah.
Okay, that's good. Great. So, Indrajit, what do you think? Like, do you want to continue with the topic or only with general conversation?
Yes, we can go ahead with the topic, and also we can include the general conversations with the topic. So, topic I think plans, maybe.
Yes, plans. Correct.
So,
Yeah.
if someone asks me randomly, then
Hmm.
what about your plan? I say just I have no plans. Uh, Not at all. Actually, what I make, like there
Yeah.
is a popular saying that man proposes, God disposes. So whatever I make plans, so it
Yeah.
is always disposed by someone or by the God.
Okay.
I don't know why, but yeah, I like short plans are I'm able to fulfill. Otherwise, I don't have any long term plan right now.
Okay, that's great. So, as you said that, okay, you are quite average at making plans. If I have to be honest, same here. I'm not that good at making plans. So, if when you make plans, for example, you are done making a plan, are you good at executing that plan or keeping up with that plan?
Uh, to be honest with you, sometimes I am able to execute the plan, like
Yeah.
very short plan for the plans for the today,
Yeah.
okay, or sometimes tomorrow, but
Hmm.
I'm not that good to execute like long term plan. Yeah, I
Okay.
believe that if I uh, make short term plans, and if I am able to execute all the plans, all the short plans, then
Yeah.
I think that I will reach to the final plan or the long term plan.
Okay. All right. All right. Great. So, Are you an independent planner, or you often need the help and advice of others to plan something?
Uh, mm, I like to think independently.
Okay.
So most of the cases I like to execute all the plans by my own.
Hmm.
Otherwise, if something is difficult or something uh, needs to
Yeah.
involvement of other person, then I can discuss with the person about the plan.
Okay, great. All right. So have you planned something about your future, or you are like, no, let us go with the flow. Let us not plan anything.
In future, yes, like I want to be rich.
Okay.
So like anyone wants to be rich. Like those are like it is a dream for the middle class
Yes.
family
Yeah.
and to lead a smooth life, happy life, and also to explore the like beautiful places. Like I have been in the hill station, so
Yeah.
I'm really thankful to the God that He gave me such opportunity to be here. And the scenic, I really enjoy the scenic beauty here. And the
Okay.
people are very calm and very beautiful from inside.
Okay. All right. So yeah, I have often heard that. I think you said that you belong from Darjeeling, right? If I remember.
Yes, yeah, yeah. I am posted in the Duars, mainly Duars near
Okay.
Darjeeling.
Okay. So how will you describe that place, like Darjeeling? How are the people there? Uh, yeah.
Actually, the people are very happy whatever they have.
Hmm.
Though they are considered under privileged, but
Okay.
comparatively city life. But I have noticed that they are very beautiful from inside, and also they have time to talk to you.
Yeah.
They are busy, but
Hmm.
without busyness,
Okay.
without busyness, right? And the thing I don't like it, or I can say that it needs to be molded up.
Yeah.
Like they 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 sometimes they are practicing some, they are doing malpractice, or they are believing like a lot of superstitions in,
All right.
they they are believing. So I think that there is a huge gap of proper education
Okay.
in the village, especially. And if you don't believe such things, then you will not be treated well by them. So I think that like without hurting them, I want to uh, educate properly, and I want to change this thing only
Okay.
without hurting their culture, without hurting them.
All right. All right. Okay. Great. So you have described very nicely because I have watched a lot of videos about Darjeeling where its beauty is narrated, how the people are there and all. So how is the weather there currently? Here actually it has been raining continuously for the past few
Yeah,
days.
raining. Also, it is raining.
Okay.
Now it is actually stopped raining, but it was raining in the morning.
All right. So, a few days ago, it was very hot here in in this place. But however, what about you? Was this like, did you suffer
Mm,
from summer there, or it was
yes,
still
yes.
cool?
Not that cool, like only 2 or 3 degree less from the Kolkata. So
Okay.
I am feeling very upset in the like staying here in the
Yeah.
northern part of West Bengal. But
Okay.
the thing is, I think that it happens only due to global warming
Yeah.
and this and pollution. So
Yeah.
due to this, it happened.
All
It is
right.
happening.
Okay, great. So, generally, what happens, Indrajit, when we are planning something for our future, we are so much engaged in that plan, we tend to forget that if sometimes the plan fails, we should not be sad, right? Or we should not be disheartened. Sometimes we become so sad because it affects us, right? For example, I'm planning to go somewhere and the plan is unsuccessful. I become unhappy. So, what do you think? How should be our attitude, even though our plan has failed?
I think that uh, the hard time, uh, like where you are going through that hard time,
Yeah,
it is very difficult to pass the time, but one should believe, or like everything will pass, like time will pass, that hard time will pass. For example, breakup happened, or I was unsuccessful to the government exam or a lot of high exam.
yeah,
I was so prepared, but unfortunately I don't get it.
okay,
So I think that to that time is very hard, very difficult to pass, but I one should remember that it will definitely pass.
yes,
So be prepared for the next step, what you are going to take,
yeah,
and be more stronger. Come back with, like, come back stronger, I can say, and be prepared fully for the next exam or for the next something that, like, and also you have to be choosy to
yeah,
what to choose, what not to choose, because you have experienced such thing. I think that failure is kind of a, if you succeed then it's okay, and if you fail then it's a learning. So
yes,
you have to learn from everything. You should never stop learning, because life, I think that is a popular saying that life is always teaching you, so you should
right,
not stop learning. And this is the thing that the time is very hard, I think I can agree, but it will pass, definitely it will pass.
exactly, exactly. That's correct. Definitely, time will pass. We just need to hope for the best, right? So that everything goes well, everything goes right. And one thing that you said very nicely, that is this whole life. Whenever we are successful, it's good, well and good. But when we are not successful, it's just a lesson for us, so that we can
Yeah,
improve ourselves, right?
yeah,
So, tell me one thing. I think it happens with almost everyone. Whenever we plan something, sometimes nothing goes according to the plan, right? So, what is your attitude? How do you feel? What is your attitude? Do you feel positive or you feel sad? How do you overcome it?
sad and being positive, like showing positive is a emotion, I think. It's
Hmm.
a characteristic. You can't avoid the sadness
Yes.
of the sad part of your life. You can't avoid. It will definitely come after the happy life or after the, like, enjoyable life. But you have to be strong. You have to remember that it will definitely come. Like, ups and downs
Yes.
is everywhere. So
Hmm.
you have to be prepared for everything. And I think that you need to fight. You need to struggle for existence. So
Yes.
that's why you are a human being, right? That you are
Exactly.
constantly fighting.
Yeah.
So I think that fight is must. You have to love fighting for yourself, struggling for existing,
Hmm.
because every living entity is struggling for their existence, for his existence. So I think that, yeah, you should fight. You should continuously fight, and
Yeah.
whatever is, because it is like it is not in your hand, right?
Right.
Suppose earthquake would happen, may happen. So it is not in your hand, or you can't predict, but you have to prepare for yourself, for your family members, like
Exactly.
how to survive this.
Right. Right.
I
Exactly.
watch a lot of interviews on YouTube, and also I love to take lessons from life lessons, because I think that life is too short. I can't uh, take lessons from my failures. I have to take lessons from others' failures also.
Yeah.
So this is the thing that I am always thinking. And yeah, it is a great talking to you always, and so that I can explore my intellectual level. Sorry, just joking.
Thank you so much for saying that. No, no, no. I personally feel whenever I have a session with you, you say something which is always out of the bar. I don't know. I feel that.
Oh
Like
my
you
god, it's
explain
my
everything.
great pleasure, ma'am.
You're welcome. Really, it feels as if I'm talking to a person who knows a lot about life. Just like today's, discussion we had. So of course, it's always great to talk to you, Indrajit. And in every session,
Yeah,
I can
definitely.
feel that you are developing. Yeah, please say.
Okay,
You're
ma'am.
saying
Yeah,
something.
it's a great. So, yeah, I can call you ma'am on this session. Okay, don't worry.
No, no, it's okay. It's all right. You can call me
Okay.
Drishika also. You can call me ma'am also. It's all right. I don't have any problem.
Okay, and yeah, by the way, what is the meaning of your name? Vishika, like Disha or something else?
Yeah. Drishika means to be beautiful from inside. Okay.
Oh wow, you are actually
Thank you. No, like sometimes when people ask me, what's the meaning of your name, it feels like being narcissistic. How can we say that about ourselves, right?
mm,
But that's the meaning of the name. So, of course, I feel very like not praising or not using the real meaning, but what's the meaning of your name, Indrajit?
oh Indrajit. Like it's a mythological characteristic, which is
Okay.
though it is negative, but it is very strong and it is strong minded. So I can say that not negatively, but I am
Okay.
I have the strong mindset. That's why
Okay.
I don't know why.
Already matches. It matches with you, I think. To be
Thank you so
intellectual.
much.
In short, we can say that, right?
Thank you.
Okay, you're welcome. So, it was great to talk to you, Indrajit. And in every session, I can feel that you always give different vibes. Like today, you felt far more confident, and the way you explained everything, it was up to the point. So, thank you so much for joining today's session. And any question or doubt you have before we end the session?
Uh, no, no, I don't have right now, but it is a really lovely session with you always, and always keep smiling.
Sure, sure. Thank you so much for saying that. You too. And yeah, take care of yourself, okay?
Yeah, you
And I
too, you
hope to
too.
meet you soon. Bye.
Yeah,
Good
take
night.